These videos are not a replacement for the Bible Code's Unsealed ebook. These readings are the translation of each Bible code, God's Word. Click the link in the description to download the free ebook with over 550 visual codes along with the accompanying plain text Bible verses and Sean Mitchell's commentary. Chapter 6 continued. Barack Obama and Bible Prophecy. Page 600. Sean Mitchell saw it completely. Translation. Sean Mitchell saw the hidden code completely. Obama, calamity, and the Pope. I will encode prophecy. He understands codes. The words of the table. The high priest with the ephod has the code. The Tanakh/Bible is perfect for insight. Page 601. Ecumenism is a forest fire. Translation. Ecumenism is a forest fire. The false prophet. Your intelligence is evil with the gospel. Pride and deception. Page 602. A one-world religion of rebellion. Translation. The innocent one is murdered quickly. He paved the way for an exalted one-world religion of rebellion. Those who do not worship the golden image that you have set up. Obama is another Judas. He murdered. Enmity and Islam. She will rebel. Page 603. Armageddon is a Holocaust. Translation. The pit of the sea is in the bitterness. Armageddon is a holocaust of his adversaries. He declares his army is dead. Satan is cut down. The conception of the south is Satan from the abyss. Gog is a blind devil. Page 605. The sea is the rising of a prince. Translation. What wicked scheme has endured? The sea is the rising of a prince with a lamb. The serpent is in the Vatican in Rome. The astonishment of the dragon with 10 horns. The false prophet for the time of Obama is the Pope. The Pope is an evil companion of President. The Prince, Barack Obama, 666. Page 607. Yeshua sealed, I will declare. Translation. That which Yeshua sealed, I will declare. Let us trust in you. They bought under a curse of destruction, anathema. You will surely be numbered with iniquity. The one who fears because of Obama's power. He will make everything known concerning the beasts. An arbitrator for the United Nations and the religions. The Pope, the United Nations, Rome, and Islam. Page 609. Yeshua crushed Satan. Translation. Yeshua crushed Satan and Obama, the false Messiah. The evil shepherd of Jerusalem, the serpent, is exposed. Page 610. I beheld Barack Obama. Translation. I beheld Barack Obama. Yeshua returned. Be destroyed thus by the voice of the Lord. Into the fire, and the fowls of the air will eat anyone belonging to him who dies in the field. Page 612. Obama, the Pope, Sean Mitchell, Bible Code. Translation. Obama and the Pope. Sean Mitchell has the Bible Code. The codes of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh are right. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh came. Page 614. The fire of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh consumed Obama. Translation. Who is the Amalekite? The fire of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh consumed Obama. How? Pillars of fire. He brings forth judgment to victory. The blood of Megiddo. A shout of joy. He speaks a heap of ruins there. It is Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh's destiny, and it is devastated from his flanks. For the Jews, for the sake of God, the day happened. He will confess while rejoicing with an amazement because of my compassion. They gave thanks. Gog is dead. Page 615. Obama belongs to Yeshua. Translation. Obama belongs to Yeshua. He was destroyed. He felt the smoke from Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. The sea is calm because he entered into the nation with rejoicing. Oh, of course, he is pure. The calamity was misrepresented by a wicked leader. There is no atheist. Rebellion will be removed. Page 616. Pride joined to death microchip. Translation. The second skin killed is a riddle. Pride was joined to death with a microchip. Rebellion is a prison. 666. Their right hand is for a microchip. which is 6 with intelligence. Barak, the silver, money, and gold, coming to Jerusalem, his peaceful United Nations. He loves the time of iniquity. A generation began. Their mark was computerized evil. Page 617. Calamity. The Pope is the beast. Translation. Calamity is in the Pope. The Pope is the beast, the prophet of the earth. Behold, they that are clothed in delicate robes are in the dwelling of kings. Behold, Satan is coming. He will be filled with Beelzebub/demons for a sign, a vessel of iniquity, as 666. His wonders are with the beast, Obama. Page 618. Bergoglio, the false prophet. Translation. Bergoglio is the false prophet with the sight/vision of darkness. Barack Obama is for the fire. The serpent Satan is in him to perish into perdition. Understanding will be given. A father will pollute the blood. The wrath of a dragon. Satan belongs to him. Page 620. DNA Obama, the sons of God. Translation. The sons of God, fallen angels. Obama has their DNA. It will be integrated. He will be changed by the number 666. Behold, it is written. Page 622. In this way, the Pope is the beast. Translation. In this way, the Pope is the beast. And who is calamity? The Pope to persecute. Cursed is he. They were bound to the dragon, became Nephilim. Our recognition/consciousness. The blood of the Nephilim was recognized. An expression was marked. Rome, Islam, and for the Mahdi, Barak. Page 624. Their insignia, DNA of 666. Translation. Behold, their insignia is to defile you with the inclusive DNA of 666. On the right hand is a DNA indicator. It is marked for him. Obama is praised. Cursed is he. You are destruction. Page 625. Obama leads the persecution. Translation. Obama leads the persecution to the lips/speech of rejoicing. The rider/horseman wore out. Behold, it is for celebration. Page 626. Fire will consume the Amalekite Gog. Translation. Fire will consume the Amalekite Gog. Obama is verified to everyone. He will burn in the fire. Page 627. Obama is Gog. A cloud of them is an army. Translation. The Almighty expresses Amen next to him. Obama is Gog, and a cloud of them is an army. They made haste to a surprising death, and the controversy/disputes over Babylon will lead this invader. Behold, the slaughter of his enemy. Page 629. Who is Barack Obama? The rod of his wrath. Translation. Who is Barack Obama? The rod of his wrath. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, Yeshua. He trampled the earth. He searched for the code. It will testify. It will reveal understanding. Page 630. Elijah prophesied Barack Obama. Translation. Elijah the prophet came near and said, Elijah prophesied of President Barack Obama, the dictator against Jerusalem, and his prophets. Page 632. Obama killed Elijah Moses. Translation. By the power from the enemy, the evil from Obama killed the prophets Moses and Elijah. He rejoiced. The prophets, menorah/lampstand. The writings of God. God will encode for Mitchell. Moses and Elijah. The truth at the mountain is like fire. Life will be sealed. And it came to pass after 3 days. His bread is a gift. There is a resurrection of the slain, and he confounded them with the truth on high. Page 634. 10 kings, Barak is among them. Translation. He sent a gentle one because Rome seems innocent. Barak is among them. He is able because of the evil one. 10 kings are among a snare. Illuminate. As stated, he killed. He controlled the plane. The prince of the United Nations is the Assyrian. Jerusalem is Babylon. A lamb will praise/honor the Assyrian. Woe, a mystery, behold. He prophesied a wonder from Rome. Page 636. The assassination of Obama. Translation. Is it not my purpose then? He will continue. The assassination of Obama. The sea dragon roams. They united and he ascended. You celebrated this resurrection. However, a resurrection of evil, and he was enraged. Leviathan to Jerusalem is a dictator. 666. The first beast is the serpent. You became the dragon. The dragon began. Page 638. He prophesied the mark of the beast. Translation. The fool's lamp. He struck them with a grievous arrow. He prophesied the mark of the beast. He is cursed with the defect/blemish marks from the microchips. The serpent will give a vessel. Page 640. The end of days and the active threat. Translation. The end of days and the active threat. You will be warned of the days of worldwide affliction by a blameless and upright man who fears God. He will reveal the trumpet of Christ. He preserved the living soul. The vision is for evidence/sight. Page 641. Armageddon, the valley of Hamongog. Translation. Armageddon, the valley of Hamongog, is named after his moment as a tomb. His armies failed. The Amalekite, Barack Obama. Jerusalem on fire. He invaded the heart of your garden to destroy it. You were healed in him. The ridge is desolate. The appearance of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh destroyed Barack in the field. Page 643. His labor, which is the love of Yeshua, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Translation. Barack, behold his labor, which is the love of Yeshua, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. It is worldwide. The gospel elevates Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Page 644. The leopard's lie. Translation. The leopard's lie will lead you astray. The interior in you is also full of guilt. Travail is judgment day. They chose the oppressor's words in the years 5786. Quote unquote, there is no Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Page 646. Nuclear death of the USA. Translation. She will see one for the dead, so they fired at it, and the nuclear weapon accomplished it. Everything is in ruins. Surely your death was great. Woe, the action of the heart inherited that sign. Yeshua, Mitchell clarified the truth. Fire struck. He revealed a holocaust of those ones. It was struck with an instrument of iron. It will surely die, even the end. The USA trembled greatly. The USA is struck. It is coming. Behold, they will die of the USA. For the time, so were the kings of the beast. It was captivity by Obama. Obama strikes. He struck them. The USA. See the Holocaust here. His bomb terrified. Page 648. The Antichrist to burn a mark of religion. Translation. All will shout in triumph. Suffer the trembling of the Lamb, the bitterness of misery. Behold, I will thwart the rebellion. 6 billion will be struck/killed. They gave birth to the Antichrist to burn a mark of religion. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh's illustration is like this. He was exalted from among the dogs/prostitutes. He was set apart with the remembrance of threshing. Devastation is 5790. Obama is left-handed. His right arm is restricted. The wounded one is accursed. Obama was uprooted. He saw the day. Desolation of Gog, Magog. All of them, which is Megiddo. His evil eye is this. For his grave, Islam, the lives of the leopard. Satan was reviled. He bent down to Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Page 650. Their soft heart poured out. Translation. Behold, their soft heart poured out into joy/singing this year of 5790. Therefore, the haughty one's captivity was justified. Page 652. World government tramples on me. Translation. They captured the mountain on the ridge, a winepress. She will be overwhelmed/defeated. World government tramples on me. Obama deceived my daughter. Hale will respond. Silence, O foolish army. Those who see the day with wailing. See the chastisement of the Lord your God. Megiddo, Jezreel, and Carmel. Behold, stare at Obama, Gog, and Islam. Page 654. The abortion of a living innocent one was hidden. Translation. The abortion of a living innocent one was hidden. An evil thing, for that is an abomination to the Lord your God. The iniquity/injustice is the abomination of the nations, and it threatened. Woe! The science of death is a holocaust for money. The science of the children continues. To the father, a holocaust. The lamb struck with calamity. Allow the destruction of the nations. Page 655. The iniquity of abortion. Translation. Where's the fetus? Abortion. Behold, a whore. The iniquity of abortion. Abortion. Thus the USA is a cult of death. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh hates the innocent blood and death of abortion. Like the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, so is the USA. All the nations will ask, why has the Lord done this to the land? Why this great outburst of anger? Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh hates pride. All these curses shall come upon thee. Page 656. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh is grieving. He will not forget. Translation. They slept in me. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh is grieving. He will not forget the abortion of the children. Iniquity was financed to do all this great evil of abortion. And this shall be a sign for you from the Lord Yeshua. He will pay back with fire to the nations, to the USA, for the abortion of our children. And they will weep over the burning which Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh had kindled. Page 657. Upon who is the blood? New York. Translation. Upon who is the blood? New York. You will see the repercussion. The abortion of the fetus in her, the children. The wrath of the Lord to destroy New York completely, and your holocaust/disaster. The murderer shall be put to death. Page 658. The Statue of Liberty. Translation. They afflicted the sea with the Statue of Liberty. 666 will come with fire and the army. The killing, the Holocaust, and the birth. Page 659. Terror attack 9/11. Translation. Strike the apple of the eye. He murders in the heart of power. Bin Laden, a spoil of his stretching out of wickedness, is in the punishments of the towers. For a naive people, because they harnessed a delightful network. He strikes the island. Lie down. There's a sign for them. A terror attack. A high one is a twisted sign. It bent over. The core of the detonator will be scattered inside, and thousands of people are at a place of burning. The Twin Towers thundered. The USA will come down. Alas, Islam and Apollo. Page 661. False flag terror attack. Translation. The false flag terrorist attack. Behold the expression, false flag. The dark cloud is a secret that ascended for the lie. It strikes the island. Lie down. There's a sign for them. A terror attack. They will fall in New York, USA. The building was destroyed and pulverized with an extreme burning, and with the sword. 7 testifies for them. The conspiracy and the fraud. USA and Iraq. It is proven from Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. The blood is on you, President Bush. Page 663. New York is a desolation. Translation. New York is a desolation. I will consume. It will be shattered. A tsunami will hit. Yes, the city. When the fountains of the deep showed their might, it swallowed you up on every side. A dream will testify of the desolation/destruction. They will be known. The end of the city. They will be buried by the wrath of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Death. Page 665. Woe, a messenger of Belgorod. Translation. Woe, a messenger of Belgorod. Moses Sean Mitchell shows the ambush in the Torah code of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh for the congregation of Israel. The ambush of New York, USA. She will be shot with the flood. The USA shook/surged. Yeshua is the shield. Page 667. Poseidon made desolation. Translation. Poseidon made desolation throughout. 666 is among her. The shadow of death is in the land. The Russian Poseidon to destroy the USA. With the arms of a flood shall they be overflown from before it. Page 669. Poseidon. Translation. Poseidon. She will be equal with its glory. America. Poseidon secretly ambushed America with intelligent fire. Quote unquote, they will be melted by Russia is her idiom. They deceived their people with the ambush. And Obama governs for the time as a high place, confirming war. Page 670. Poseidon, USA, they will fall. Translation. Poseidon to attack with a missile of the night. USA, they will fall. Murderer. He cursed the military conqueror. The intellect is ashamed. He destroyed a lamp. Yes, Yeshua. An enemy is my humility. USA. Page 672. The photograph of 22 Tishri is the gift of terror. Translation. Rejoice. He burned 666. The leader is the descendant in me, who illustrated the idiom. The photograph of 22 Tishri is the gift of terror. The mission of the code is the image of his code, and the city of their image, New York. The flood is knowledge and equivalence. The destruction of the city was a horror, and there was a fear because of God. The Russian flood was against the West for World War. Who? USA. The dynamic missile thundered under the ocean, and the tsunami will threaten from the atomic bomb. He will respond with fire. The name in her is Babylon. Page 674. He declared a Russian bomb. Translation. There is wailing. He declared a Russian bomb. The wailing of the USA. This is an ambush from those who wage war. The Russian army with China. Behold, the enemies. The Russian president, Tsar, is a murderer. It is catastrophic. To shock the heart with terror. Horror marked the waters. A melting pot is the apple of the eye. Page 675. America was knocked down. Translation. Like a moth to a flame. Samael, the poison of God, angel of death, is where America was knocked down. He measured the harlot's wages of the United States. The sea is high against the fool. Woe to them. The land of New York's enemy is far away. They fired at her, New York, with a terrible disaster. The horror/terror, the tsunami piled up. America is the graveyard of lust, New York. They sit among the graves at the seashore full of the sea/waters, a large wave. Her crisis by the Russian destroyed her. Page 678. The flood of New York. Translation. The flood of New York. The destruction of her. Read the words of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh in the Book of Codes from the prophet of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, Sean Mitchell. Woe, it will be fulfilled. Babylon is a city of the flood and tsunami disaster because of the ambush. This is Babylon. My name is continually blasphemed all day long. The blasphemy is lofty. She will be consumed by the flood. Who is for Obama? She will be flooded. The light of Babylon. Page 680. The coastlands of Noah. Translation. The wrath against the living was swift. The reason it came was not to put an end to the earth, only the perverse one. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh was a shield to the life of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Behold, therefrom the wooden ark. It is the song of those awaiting me in the coastlands of Noah. The grieving of the flood. We will wonder, why the flood, God? What is Yeshua? He is Noah's ark in this way. We will descend to the mountain, quote unquote. The watcher became inferior. The lament. He was aware of the wicked one bearing fruit, a saturating defect. Satan's hand corrupts the beast. The foreigner is for the breeder of Nephilim, and the strength of the angel's day. Genealogy, the perfect ones, without defect. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh's nest is Noah/rest. The USA was in distress. Her seedling was a defect. The Lord was wroth against you to destroy you like Sodom and Gomorrah. On the day, Russia is my fire against her. It is extensive. The atomic bomb is for her. He strikes the rebellion of the wicked with a curse. He destroyed New York. Page 683. Behold, the mega tsunami from God. Translation. Behold, O lofty nation, the mega tsunami from God. Let darkness return. The fire of intelligence and vapor is in the curse and will flow to him. So he stayed as the king, the foundation of my punishment, to crush with a heap of ruins. Is he perishable? New York, USA. The prophecy of horror is to the man of God, a true prophet. Page 685. Devastation is the mile. Bring a wall of water down. Sean Mitchell is Noah. Translation. Devastation is the mile. Bring a wall of water down. It stretched out to the clouds. Sean Mitchell is Noah. The days of Noah and the two olive trees. Moses, Elijah. The mark of calamity and distress is the sea at a high place. Rebellion with iniquity is crushed. The water is the sword of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh to rise against me, and wait in an ambush, as it is this day. The tsunami is against her. Behold, it comes to the USA. New York is destroyed. Trust in the ark. Page 687. He will rule the world. Translation. Obama, the serpent, will rule the world. He is an exalted dictator, while as the religion of the people. Behold, he was prophesied for the knowledge. The United Nations, an idol is in the temple. It is familiar science. Behold, Nimrod, the voice of Babylon and the people of Islam. Page 688. The beast Barack Obama, the tribulation, the shepherd's limb. Translation. The beast is Barack Obama. The shepherd's limb is Satan upon the right arm/side. 666 is withered calamity for the tribulation. The snare of Satan, by whom they have been trapped to his will. Page 690. Sean Mitchell symbolized the witnesses. Translation. Sean Mitchell is exalted by my hand. He symbolized the witnesses. He explained the true code. He unsealed the Bible code. He prophesied the fire of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, a whirlwind and Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. You will rejoice with the gift of evidence, and I made myself known to them, the trees/wood, Elijah, Moses, and Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. He is oil, fresh oil. Page 691. Sean Mitchell, ELS 46294. Translation. Sean Mitchell, ELS 46294. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh says, Sean Sackcloth is Elijah. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh who lives. God sealed the prophecy for the prophet. The genius confirmed the real ones, a true gift. They are written in the book. What is the interpretation? I have given to the man of God, a shepherd with wisdom and prophecy. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh moves for the evidence. He commanded a salver, lampstand. It is complete from God's shepherd. His word is a gift of the end from Yeshua. Page 693. Their iniquity is against Sean Mitchell. Translation. The Bible will be presented gently to my dwelling place. Their iniquity is against Sean Mitchell. What is the wrath? He is persecuted. He is murdered/slain by the leopard. From Satan is the ambush. The beast Obama. He prophesied the light of Yeshua. He will rise. Sean Mitchell will fulfill/confirm because of the validation. The little book is from another Moses. Page 694. He posed a riddle for a sign. Sean Mitchell is Moses. Translation. He posed a riddle for a sign. 50 to them are his prophets. 4 is Elijah again, and he was clothed with distress. Woe! He will starve. 106 is a witness, a mark. My plumb line is an upper millstone. 49 is her completion. The burden of their nation is enough. Sean Mitchell is Moses. He fulfilled a shadow for me. The witnesses with a covenant. Behold, the sign. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh's command is that the priest is Moses. The codes of my glory are a lamp. Fire is a voice God planted. 29 was dark. The olive trees will be with me. Page 696. The Afflicted One, Sean Mitchell. Translation. The Afflicted One is meant to be a lamp for his disabilities. Therefore, Sean Mitchell will weep bitterly for the blind. He has tasted the emptiness. They reinforce the time of religious killing, but he will bring the law to the dead. Who, like the lamb, will be buried with death? They mourned with lamentation, while his disabled one with 10 was against me. Page 698. The nation is an olive tree. Translation. The nation is an olive tree like the two lampstands, and he represents them. My shepherd is like oil, burning oil. My day will be known, their day. Page 700. He reveals the initiator of terror. Translation. Sean Mitchell, the olive trees, reveals the initiator of terror. He labors in me. He revealed Mitchell. Terror is in him. Behold, Sean Mitchell solved his doorway, the menorah.